MYA
Red team.
red side for game 2.
So right, the drafts we have Fanny.
Fanny gets removed out first. Okay.
Instantly from there. No questions asked. I think they kind of want to respect MYA's Fanny.
That they have multiple
Yeah.
layers, that is true. Let's see what gets removed. Following tradition, Akai?
Yay! Congrats, congrats.
Predictions. I think here they want to be picking up potentially Kagura, if not Lancelot. So you could see a Diggy ban go out here if they want to have a contest between one of those two picks.
Diggy could be a good, like, again, the ban. But instead, you know, respecting Kagura.
So they remove Kagura, and if MYA doesn't want to deal with Lancelot, they will simply remove Lancelot.
Correct.
Because I think Diggy is a lot easier to deal with.
Yes.
That's there. So with Lancelot being removed out here, it might be a Hilda first pick going through, unless they want a specific Diggy first.
Diggy being a bit more squishy, I think less evasive skills compared to Lancelot, so it's actually a good ban, in my own opinion. But then again, if Falcon7 wants that Diggy, they need to make a team out of Diggy. Like, Diggy is a really good support in team fights. And well,
so they do do opt to go for the Hilda. A lot more of a stable pick for them. MYA can easily respond with a very quick Belmont pickup if they want to be doing
the total objectives.
Yeah, I mean, definitely will help them secure the objectives. And throughout many of the fights, it certainly did help. Picking up Belmont, after all, it was the MVP of the last game as well for them. But Grok and Diggy here being hovered across, taking up simply what is arguably some of the the most picked, most banned champions that's there. I'm not sure how much I agree specifically with this, but in fact, it is going to be Belmont.
Okay, that's a good move actually.
Yes,
in my opinion.
I would make the concession of switching things around. I would have gone with perhaps Grok and Belmont instead of Diggy and Belmont.
But you will give the team, the opposite team, Diggy, which would run pretty well with...
I don't know about that because you're only going to choose two more.
Correct.
And Hilda Diggy isn't exactly the scariest thing out there just yet. So Karina gets hovered upon and potentially picked up by Falcon7 here. Wanting to emulate the success of MYA in the previous game. Interesting and gutsy strategy. MYA responds with a very quick hover over Harley, which is somewhat expected over there. I would like to see an Irithel being picked up
for the marksman part.
For the marksman part, but you also could come out with a different composition and go for a safer Roger, for instance. Carry did well in the previous game as well. So we are looking at maybe these two options next.
It's 5 seconds here, and they're gonna go back with the Grok pick. Which was initially supposed to be...
That makes more sense.
Oh wait, he lost. My bad.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense of what they want to be picking up here. So they have enough tanks to be assisting out. They just need to wait for that final bit. There are two more. Rafaela still gets hovered upon here.
Falcon7 feeling really confident with the Rafaela picks.
Rafaela did make some significant contributions in the previous game.
I agree.
But not game-breaking.
Maybe this round they could,
I would
utilize
say
her.
Rafaela did better than Harley in the previous game. But
the earlier game.
Yes,
later game.
In the previous game, that's but not quite enough. Roger does get picked up here a little bit better. So you see a complete melee lineup, except when Roger's in range form. And with Rafaela over there, it would make more sense because Rafaela's stun is within melee distance. That's coming out as well. And we see Mia being hovered upon here. Interesting adaptation. I did not expect to see a Mia here.
And the crowd control for MYA right now is just above charts. You have Mia, crowd control player. You have Diggy, the bomb, the time bomb. You have Balmon, the spin. Wow. Predictions first. I'm going to ask you now. This is my turn to ask you.
The tables are turned.
Ooh. Mia.
You see, the thing is, it's not just the lineups that I'm looking at here. If it is just the lineups that are being looked at, I would give it towards Falcon7 because I like their lineup better. but the execution I think is going to be better by MYA side. You see that, you know, MIA is squishy, MIA can, you know, potentially escape. She can be caught up by so many different people that's there, but then you have a Diggy to help it round it up. So I am going to give it game 2 to MYA. And what about yourself?
I'm seeing MYA choosing MIA, and MIA situational pick, so they're confident, and I'm confident with them, so MYA.
So it's going to be MYA for the both of us on this side here. Let us know your predictions by either putting hashtag MYA win in the comments down below, or if you think it's going to be Falcon7, put hashtag Falcon7 win.
And of course, don't forget, you can actually just maybe debate with us in our own social medias as well. You can just tag us along, KBC Sensei, or tag Sudo himself right here. Just say that, no, you're wrong. I will prefer this team. Go MIA.
Let's go into game. This is going to be the final game of today.
Woo.
Show them your love. Show them all the things that you have, esports fans out there. Turtle's going to be spawning on the bottom side of this map.
Falcon7, the blue team versus MYA onto the red team.
Everybody has to start somewhere.
Everybody have to start somewhere then.
Well, might as well Falcon7 put himself onto the board with a victory starting in this game.
And you can see Chow is clearing the creep wave earlier before the tower.
The proxy is good. We also are seeing at the bottom side, Belmont, Karina, all out there walking right into 3 members. Belmont should be able to escape from this. Diggy throws out a bomb and will deter them away. Potentially disastrous, but Belmont spinning to winning out of it.
I just love how Velman's so tanky in that, you know, having 3 people, including Karina aboard. But again, it's still early game. You still don't have your crits ready yet. Your items are still not there. But Chow, oh, he's going to steal? The camera changes. Hopefully going to get to steal that creep for the advantage of the gold and XP. And Rafaela with Hilda on the bottom lane, opposite of Diggy and Balman. Both supports and tanks, of course, from their respective locations. And Chow with Roger.
Harley's coming in from the side here will help to start secure the Hermit Crab, but they do get it in the end, so it will give them a little bit of the extra victory here. MYA just, you know, wanting to make sure that Solos is, you know, moving ahead, that's there, giving him all that little bit of goal advantage. Down here, it should go towards Karina or Hilda, depending on who they would like to push forth there. In fact, it goes to Rafaela instead. Interesting.
That's actually good because they do want to get that goal buff because Diggy was like waiting for it with the time bomb. But again, I like how the fact that both teams ignore middle. Just because they just go up there to help out for the Hermit Crab. I think that is a good move to get there, but unfortunately Belmont very low, but Karina
goes in for the kill, but pays for it with her on life. Harley gets a kill. Now Rafaela's really low. Will it with his top hat forward? It will be able to with the flicker. Diggy not quite enough, unfortunately.
And he will overcommit with that. Hilda taking the kill on Diggy, leaving Falcon7 with that 1 kill lead.
It is the 1 kill lead. They are going and trying to extend that lead a little bit further
right now.
We are seeing the Diggy being the little bit
so cute. To me, it's cute lah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is cute. Delos just making entrance coming in. Rafaela does get taken out. MYA clears the battlefield and equalizes the score.
Nice.
Harley comes in with the secure. MYA pushing herself a little bit further. Will get another kill out there. Diggy gets revenge on Karina.
What a turn of events right here. I like how MYA, they don't really just give up onto the turtle. They do know that they have Diggy. Diggy is one of the heroes when, if let's say he dies, he does not respawn all the way to the base. So basically he can just roam around, you know, give information, say that, hey guys, there's only 2 people at the turtle area, let's go for it once I respawn. That's what they did, and this is how they are being rewarded. Turtle kill, 1 member kill, that's a lot of stuff you can get.
Yep, so MYA now in the goal lead and the kill lead as well.
You know what? You were saying that Falcon7's draft was the better draft, but seeing MYA coming up from here with the execution, this is what made our predictions at the start. Like, we know that MYA is feeling really confident right now. We know that they say, hey, even though we chose Mia's situational pick, but oh, look at that, he lost. Instant down to Karina.
This is my sort of issue with it all. Is that, you know, with Falcon7 having all these picks, they're not seemingly playing together much as a team. So that really comes into question here, because you may have what compositionally looks really good on paper, but with individual members being picked off one by one, not being within specific lanes, that's going there. That's my issue when it comes to it. If you look at MYA, their movements have impact. Their movements have reason. For it. You have 2 members that's out here, a third member already waiting by the fray. Karina comes in to reinforce, and they say, you know what? It's okay. Harley, go back. To your jungle, go back to your lane, collect it out. We aren't going to go aggressive, we're just going to keep them here.
And this answers your doubt or your question that you're mentioning that MYA not playing that much more aggressive play, that you want them to do things swiftly. So maybe this is your answer. Maybe they're choosing, hey, we have MIA, we have all these people or all these heroes that can actually just make the game way faster. Maybe that's the answer to you.
Well, the thing is, it's my challenge sort of up to them. Can they accelerate the tempo? Because we know that they can play a slower game, but can they play a faster game? Can they match up with the other teams as well?
Maybe this is the answer.
And with Falcon7 being there, they should be able to, given their performance rating so far. Not to talk down onto them or anything of that sort. I just think that if you really want to be flexing your muscles, you really want to be pushing yourself within competitive matches, you should be able to accelerate the game a little bit more. You should be able to, dominate the map and close the game out.
Yes, indeed. And Charles been spotted by Helos right here. And again, draft pick wise, anything on paper, if it looks good, but if you don't execute it, it's really hard. As we can talk about the items right now, for both teams, it's a bit equal, but oh, the tower, right? Oh, Turtle has been slain by Roger. Let's just go back into the action right now. Chow has been stuck with the 3 Falcon members right here. Chow running for his dear life, unfortunately, will fall down, but then a trade kill will go on. Karina with a double kill. Falcon7, maybe they are answering with a revenge onto them. And this is gonna be a bit bad for MYA. MYA needs to step back for a while because they know that they will lose this team fight if they were to continue.
Well, on top of it, you saw that Diggy wasn't in a team fight whatsoever, so it was easy pickings. And Karina getting the additional kills that's there. 3 kills helps negate her 3 deaths. So it really puts her onto the scoreboard
right now.
But they're still trailing behind in terms of total kills. It's a 4-5. The goal lead is still pretty much there. This is the replay where you see that Chow is trying to bait them into the team. Karina comes in 1 for the first kill, now second kill up north that's there, and that will result in 2 kills. Belmont will be able to escape finally in the end.
And I like how Falcon7 responds to this. Now they have the kills, they get the slight goal advantage. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why. 17,000, 1,000 goal lead right now for MYA, which is okay. It's good, it's good. It's still in control. And the teams right here, Falcon7 will need to play, I think, a bit more better defense. And oh, somebody gonna get caught right here. All 3 heroes of Falcon7 trying to take advantage onto the bottom lane of MYA. Unfortunately, not much damage can be dealt with. And we're just gonna see how Falcon7 slowly respond to that. Like, maybe they get their execution right with that Karina play. But again, we'll have to see from time to time.
Well, the thing is, Karina got the additional goal, the additional itemizations now because of that goal, but can that translate into more kills?
Yes.
Can they invest it into future gameplays? We're going to see whether that's going to be possible. Lord is spawned on the bottom side here.
Oh no.
Let's make his entrance. That is a dead Rafaela. No chance whatsoever. Hilda does get caught out here as well. Does get taken, pulled back by Diggy.
Bye-bye.
It looks like that will be taken out in the end. Diggy takes out Hilda. And this should be quite a clean Lord take should they wish. They are going to opt for the slightly safer play, which is to take the bottom turret for now. And they should be able to go for the next one as well. Mia is going up top to respond to Roger as well.
They're going to go for the Lord take now.
They are going to go for the Lord take here. So this is going to be that replay coming through.
I like how the replay just straight over there. Okay,
That's
never mind.
Back to the action.
Now the Lord will be taken towards MYA's favor. With Balman again, his ultimate, doing the objective kills really easily. It's very easy to get objective kills with Balman ulti. And now the Lord will spawn. We're just going to wait for the Lord to respawn. And Falcon7 will have to play their best defense. If not, they will lose more turrets than what they could afford.
So the Lord is coming up within the top lane. It's already making his way towards the enemy base.
Yep.
The bottom wave is pushing as well. MYA is sort of sitting pretty at a 3,000 gold lead. Not the biggest that we have seen them do, but perhaps with this Lord push, they will be able to do it a little bit better than before. Mid lane now being under siege, Harley doing that damage. Hilda being run out all the way to half. They need to back away from this. 5 members are there. MyA is up top, easily wailing on that. Mid turret does get taken. Top turret will get taken as well. They're bleeding left, right, and center.
And here comes the engagement right now. Chao trying to tease people off, but then he will not get any initiation first because the Lord has arrived. Chao again trying his very best here. And all of them are pushing over. MyA will get Chao down first because of that initiation reach. And here comes everyone. Hilda, low HP right now. Top lane has been taken down by MyA. MyA could be the one to stuff down the game right here. Double kill onto Balman. All of the players of MY are very low HP, but they're still staying strong. Harley will kill on them. Bottom lane tower.
The creep wave is going to be enough, and this is just going to be a game end for them. MYA taking a second game just with that single Lord push in the end. Chao overextended, went all the way to the back. Unfortunately, not being able to bring down MyA meant that the team crumbled to pieces. Finally, in the end out there, Harley on solos on
Harley
does get that 9.9 KDA, and he is awarded that MVP in the end. Really kudos to them.
It's a questionable play. Like, how are they not taking down MyA? MyA is doing so much damage.
You have Diggy that's coming through that's preventing all the additional CC as well with that shields.
It's a bit... Yeah, but again, you have the Lord as well. Maybe to include that.
Exactly. You also have the pressure of Lord that's there. MYA secures another victory. That means